Michael's not going to tell you anything about Jax, least of all where he is.
You got no idea what Michael's doing or not doing, because with all your lies, I don't think he wants to see you again, Carly.
Michael is just grieving over Abby.
Right,
yeah.
Right.
You know, he's just lashing out because he's hurt right now.
At you because you lied to him about your ex-husband. I'm sorry, it's not your ex-husband, it's your current husband, because you refused to sign the divorce papers. You didn't want to get your hands out of those deep pockets. That should have been the first clue that he's still alive.
What are you doing? I thought you would be thanking me. I was trying to protect Jax so Sonny didn't finish what he started.
You want me to thank you? I want to kill you. You're the one that just pushed him so hard he had no choice but to file for divorce or custody, and then you drag him into it.
I didn't drag Sonny into anything, Alexis.
This is all your fault. You're the worst thing that ever happened to any of them.
Enough, all of you. Stop. You know what? You can dress this up all you want, and you can try and blame this on me. Sonny is the one that chased Jax all around town with the gun, fired off the gun in Robin's living room, and then sabotaged the plane Jax was on.
Because you drove him to it.
No, I didn't, Alexis. Brenda did. Do you remember her? Yeah. And then she took off with Jax. She pissed Sonny off. She hurt his pride so bad that Sonny decided to kill Jax. Do you not remember that? Are you not going to admit to that? Because your fan club is standing here waiting to hear all about it. See, they don't see you for who you really are, because then they might have to admit that they have the hots for some guy, some criminal, who doesn't give a damn about anybody but himself.
I do give a damn about my children, though. Okay? And I thought that you did, too. But I guess I was wrong, because you lied to Michael, and you took Morgan away, my son, for no damn reason.
Hey, Alexis, why don't you tell Sonny why I sent Morgan away?
Because you're manipulative and vindictive?
That's rich coming from a woman who spent, I don't know, almost all of Christina's life trying to come up with new and creative ways to keep her away from her father.
And you were the first one to point out how wrong that was, because when you were with him, he was great. When you weren't with him anymore, he's the Antichrist.
Please do something. Will one of you stop this?
Don't you
Carly,
dare.
you knew Sonny was having
stuff.
an episode, and you did nothing. In fact, you made it worse.
Oh, but I let you take care of him, Kate. Isn't that what you really wanted? You wanted to save Sonny? And Alexis, shouldn't you be just going off on Kate because you've always wanted to save Sonny and make him morally acceptable for your kid, right?
You know what? You're about to lose a child. How are you going to feel about that? Because Michael doesn't want to have anything to do with you. And you deserve everything you get at this point, Carly.
Michael is grieving. That kid is hurting, and you of all people should know what he's going through.
Well, it's your fault! You lied! Don't put it on me!
It's not Sonny's fault that Michael's finally had enough.
Who the hell are you to judge me? I mean, really? Who the hell do you think you are? And you know, I'm wondering why you went back to work for Sonny. He's still the same criminal he always was. But no, suddenly now, you're willing to take him on as a client again. What's Sonny holding over your head?
I really should get back to work.
I mean, really, how many times have we all had to hear you go on and on and on about how you will never represent Sonny again? I mean, how many jabs did you make at Diane because she was defending Sonny? But man, here you are, back on retainer. He's blackmailing you.
That's your tactic.
No, I mean, you're going off on me for keeping secrets and lying. Do tell, Alexis. I mean, did you shove another someone off a balcony? Did you sleep with
Carmichael
another
said something
married
over her.
official?
You
Do
may be
tell.
right. Might be time to
Don't you ever
intervene.
get tired of being so hateful.
No, I'm so sick and tired of being looked down on by you. You turned your back on Sonny because your feelings were hurt. He dropped your neurotic ass and came back to me, and you've never gotten over it.
And then he dumped you because you are a raging bitch! Jax fled to the other side of the world to get away from you. You annoyed him so much that he faked his own death.
Jax isn't hiding from me, Alexis. He's hiding from your client, so you're going to have to make a decision. If Sonny tries to kill Jax again, what are you going to do? Are you going to defend him, or are you going to let Sonny blow your big secret, whatever it may be, sky high?
We will no longer
killer.
engage.
I'm a killer.
We're not going to let any uncomfortable truths, whatever they may be, come to light. Come on, come on.
Well, are you satisfied now, Carly? Have you got enough attention? Have you heaped enough blame on everyone else for what you did?
Do you know how pathetic you are?
How?
I mean, Sonny got you shot on your wedding day, and then he left tire tracks down your back running towards Claudia Zacchara so he could have a little piece of the Claudia Zacchara
You know what?
fortune.
Back off, Kate.
Don't you mean Connie? I mean, your big first true love? Or was that Brenda? Or hell, wait, where is she? Was it Olivia? I mean, there has been so many, hasn't there? I mean, you love so many of them, and then guess what? Then you don't. Why? Because they see you for who you really are, and then they just run screaming until you find another true love.
You know what? Can you think about Michael for a second instead of doing what you love to do, which is tearing into me and trying to make me look bad? I got a better idea.
What's that?
Why don't you send Morgan home so I can see my son and repair the damage that's already been done?
It is so typical of you to use your kid's pain to get what you want.
At least he's thinking of his children, Carly. For someone who prides herself on being such a great mother, you seem to care very little about how devastated Michael is about what you did.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell am I?
Yeah, what are you?
Enough!
Enough! Dante called. There's been an accident.